All right, if you were to compare your grocery bill from a year ago to one from last year, you might get the wind knocked out of you. Man, inflation in the headlines almost daily, and as we're all learning, it can dramatically climb with little to no warning. It's not a hit that's easy to absorb, especially when you're on a fixed income. So Corey Sickles of Safe Harbor Retirement here for this sponsored segment, helping us factor that into our plans, which can seem kind of, like it's guesswork, Corey, right? But this is important for people to do.
I mean, of course it is on an annual basis, it is guesswork.
Yeah.
But historically, we know it's going up. 2022 was a killer for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, it was up over 8%. 2023, we're at 6%. Just like you said, it's in the news every day. The Fed's trying to control it. You know, is the way they're doing it the right way to do it? That's a whole nother discussion.
Argument. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing that people don't realize is because everyone comes in and everyone wants to retire, right? And everyone has the budget today, but we know that budget's going to have to go up through time.
Right.
You know, if you make $75,000 today, you know, you need to make $95,000 10 years from now, and you need to make $120,000 20 years from now just to have the same spending power. So I think a lot of people just have to remember that when I retire today, this is not the number that I'm going to need on a monthly basis.
Right.
It has to increase year by year.
Year by year. And that's another thing I know we've talked about before is people thinking that they won't need as much too. So they'll think, oh, well, what's the problem with, only saving to spend $40,000 a year? Well, that $40,000 isn't going to get you as far in 10 years from now. And the other thing we want to talk about is Social Security benefits. Are they adjusted yearly, and how much? I know that this is kind of a sticking point for a lot of people too.
Well, I think everyone that is on Social Security did like it this year. I mean, everyone received an 8.7% increase.
Right.
Even the year before that, it was closer to 6%. But you can't expect that every year. And just because Social Security goes up, normally Medicare costs go up, healthcare costs go up. So you need another income. You need other income coming in from just rather than just Social Security.
And so then when you're talking about a plan and then you kind of complicate things, right, with dealing with inflation, what do you need to consider and how do you then plan for that?
Well, I think it's always wise to work with a fiduciary advisor because we're always going to have your best interest. We're going to take your best interest when we design a plan. So there's a lot of different things that you can look at. There's a lot of different products that can provide you like guaranteed income as well, like annuities. The nice part about interest rates going up, a lot of the products that advisors are using right now are a lot better than they were 1 or 2 years ago because of the interest rates, which means we're able to offer better products. At the end of the day, it means you can make more money. It also means you can get more guaranteed income from these products as well.
And what's interesting about that is you need to revisit your plan. Because things like that even change. Some people think, well, I'm making a little money or whatever. I don't want to look at my investments, but there might be a better product out there.
That's why it's so important to work with an advisor where you at least have annual reviews. I mean, one of the things we're able to do is look at your situation because it does change year to year, and you might need to be able to modify it. Maybe that's adding a different type of product or getting out of one product going into another type of product. At the end of the day, everyone wants to have a nice retirement. And the best way to do that is to work with an advisor, I truly believe. And, our goal is to make sure not only you're going to have enough income, but it's going to last your lifetime more. And that's where inflation really can have a huge impact. If you don't do it the right way, you're going to go through your money a lot quicker.
Yeah, and all of these things are why you advise people to even just come sit down and have a conversation with you. Even if they have another advisor, to get that second opinion, to sit down and kind of flesh out what they have, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, we're here to look at your current situation and then put you in hopefully in a better situation, not only today but next year and the year after that. And the best way to do that is really to come in. Get a second opinion if you already have a financial plan. If you don't have one, then you need to really put one in place because it's going to show you where you are today. But more importantly, we can show you what it's going to look like 5, 10, 15, 20, or even 30 years from now because people are living longer.
Right. And the last thing you want to do is be stressed when you're trying to retire.
That's correct.
It's supposed to be a great time of your life. So you have 2 locations, Corey, as well, right? People can come in and visit.
Yeah, we have a location in Dublin and Easton. Again, if you go to our website at safeharboroh.com or give us a call at 614-760-0670, you can schedule a complimentary meeting with us.
All right. It is Safe Harbor Retirement Group. Corey, thank you.
Thank you, Robin.